Hi guys, welcome to Ham World Online. This is Santiago, Hotel India 8 Oscar, Kilo Bravo 8 Sierra Mike. And today I'm going to be sharing with you some information about ham radio in the Dominican Republic. It is dying, it is dead, or is it alive? And we're going to find out right after this. Okay, welcome back. If this is your first time in this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button below and also hit the little bell so you get notifications whenever I upload new videos. If you want to become part of the onliners family in Discord, you can find our Discord server invitation in the descriptions below. Like I say, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the status of the ham radio in Dominican Republic. I'm following two videos I've seen before from fellow hams and YouTubers regarding the status of ham radio in their respective country, and I wanted to take a look at a little bit of the status in the Dominican Republic. You have to keep in consideration that we are a small country. Our population is actually close to 10 million people only. So the numbers you're going to see, you have to see it in that context of a small country. First, I wanted to show how many licenses we have. We have an amount of 1,441 amateur radio licenses issued by our regulator. From that amount of licenses, we have 40 licenses awarded to 4 radio clubs for the 3%. We have 4 government entities or public entities with licenses, with a total of 38 licenses between those 4 institutions for another 3%. And the rest, it is issued to amateur radios individuals. A total of 1,363 licenses is in hands of us amateur radios individuals. This will make for the 94%. What we find very worrisome when we started doing this review is that I was very surprised to find out that a total of 55% of the licenses are expired. So from the 441 licenses issued, 789 are expired. That's 55%, and only 45% with these 652 licenses are current, which means that the vast majority of our ham radio operators in DR has expired licenses, which means they're no longer operating, or if they are operating, they're using an expired license, which is we found both interesting and also worrisome. Also, I wanted to take a look at how long those licenses has been expired, to see if they are expired recently, which means they will be subject to renewal easily, or if they are expired since a long time ago, which means that that operator has no interest or hasn't shown any interest in being active again. So from the 789 expired licenses that I found, 65% has been expired for longer than 5 years, and only 35% has been expired from less than 5 years. This is also a very worrisome information, because we have to think that those 516 ham radio operators with licenses expires longer than 5 years ago are not in radio anymore, are not interested in operating again. So very likely they won't be renewing their licenses anytime soon. That will leave you only with the 273s that has the expired licenses for less than 5 years, which make it easier to think about or hope that those operators will be renewing sometime. So I find it also very, very troublesome to find out that that kind of number of operators has been expired for over 5 years. So these 2 or 3 slides that I have presented give you a very dark projection of our ham radio. It means that we're not getting too many new radio operators. The ones we already had has been operating with expired licenses or has just left amateur radio and haven't renewed their license. Put it in that context, you can sadly say that ham radio is on the decline at the moment in the Dominican Republic. The only thing that could represent a rebirth of ham radio is new operators, younger operators with new licenses. So with that in mind, I wanted to take a look at how old are our ham operators. And I also was surprised to find out that from the 1,441 licenses that has been issued, only 4%, less say 50 licenses, are in hands of amateur radios with 40 years old or less, which means that the 96% of ham radio operators in the country is over 40 years old. So you can see, in one hand we had lots of expired licenses, and we have lots of expired licenses from a long time, and in top of that we have almost 96% of the licenses on hands of amateur radios from 40 years or over. So youth is currently not a factor to be considered in the ham radio community of the Dominican Republic. So as you can see, fellas, whether we want to find out if ham radio is dead, dying, or alive in the Dominican Republic, I'll say that we have to admit that if these numbers doesn't change radically in the coming month or years, we can say that ham radio in the Dominican Republic is certainly dying, unless we find ways to get youth into the radio. I don't think that we're gonna be that much operating from the Hotel India, the XCC, very soon. So that's very important for us to find ways to get youth into the hobby. Let me know what you think about these numbers and how they apply to your jurisdiction, your country, your city, your states, whenever you are, using the comment section below. Okay, guys, that was all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up below. So until next time, this is Ham War Online 73.